Welcome to our Getting Started with EGUMPP presentation. This presentation will explain how students are to get started with EGUMPP, how to present EGUMPP to students, and the requirements that students must follow to ensure mastery of EGUMPP. Here's how instructors get started with EGUMPP. Instructors must first create an EGUMPP instructor account by entering the school code, username, and a password given to them by their school's EGUMPP administrator. The username and password can be changed later by the instructor. Here's how students get started with EGUMPP. These instructions explain how to purchase EGUMPP, create an account, enroll in a class, and begin Module 1. An instructor's only requirement is to provide students with the school's organization code, class code, and the student coupon code if the students are purchasing EGUMPP. Here is how to present EGUMPP to your students. Explain why learning grammar is important, what EGUMPP is, what happens to students who master EGUMPP, how EGUMPP is to be completed, and why it is important for students to earn EGUMPP Mastery Certification. Require a 91 to 100% grade in all lessons. Requiring a 91 to 100% grade in all lessons is necessary because Module 1 uses a building block approach for learning how all words function in a sentence. It is necessary for students to understand completely how to identify the word function in each lesson before starting a new lesson. Achieving a 91 to 100% grade in each lesson is always doable. The procedures that appear in each PTM exercise includes this statement. Attempt each PTM exercise as many times as necessary until you score a 91 to 100% grade. Have all students complete the lesson review quiz after each PTM exercise. These quizzes are an additional reinforcement for ensuring that students do understand how to identify the current word function, the word functions from previous lessons, and the grammar terms presented in all of the lessons. Have students who score 91 to 100% grade complete the lesson review quiz before starting the next lesson. As this message states, tell your students to complete the quiz, review the explanations for any incorrect responses, and then return to the main menu to start the next lesson. As this message states, have your students who did not score a 91 to 100% grade go to their grade report, click on the lesson completed, click on recommendation, and follow the step-by-step instructions. These instructions include completing the lesson review quiz. Assign a timeline for completing lessons. Following a weekly schedule with continual routine practice of identifying the function of all words in a sentence is necessary to ensure that students are acquiring and retaining a complete understanding of how all words function in a sentence. If there is not a timeline for students to follow, most students will complete the lessons in Module 1 sporadically or wait until the end of a semester to complete Module 1. Creating a timeline simply requires selecting a starting date and one of the timelines. Here are the reasons why a 91 to 100% grade requirement and a timeline are necessary. 1. There will be students who will not put forth the time or effort to score 91 to 100% in all lessons. 2. There will be students who will only attempt each PTM graded exercise one time, regardless of the grade achieved. 3. There will be students who complete Module 1 sporadically rather than continually. 4. There will be students who will wait until the last week of the term to start and complete the assigned module or modules. Require your students to complete a sentence writing assessment after completing Module 1. Explain to your students if they complete the weekly sentence writing challenges in their timeline, they will be well prepared to pass the sentence writing assessment. Also, we recommend that you schedule a few minutes at the start of one class each week and have a few students present examples of the sentences that they wrote. We previously conducted 3 8th and 9th grade EGUMPP grammar bulls. For students who qualify for a grammar bull, the students were required to write sentences similar to the sentence writing challenges found in the timelines. Here are some of the students' comments about EGUMPP. Send students a message each week. Sending students a weekly message simply requires clicking on Messages. One message congratulates students for achieving a 91 to 100% grade in all lessons, and one informs students that the 91 to 100% grade requirement is not being met. Stress the importance of achieving EGUMPP certification. The information found in the EGUMPP certification URL will be a door opener when a reviewer sees how extensive an applicant's understanding of grammar is. Stress to your students to watch the Module 1 introduction video and how to master Module 1 video before they begin Module 1. Please email us with any questions.